Will Smith has a brand new film out, and I'm telling you right now, odds are this man is going to be walking away from the Oscars next year with one of those Best Actor statuettes after this performance. I'm going to let you know what I think about the overall film right after this. Hey everyone, it's the Outlaw John Rocha here with a review for you for King Richard, this brand new film starring Will Smith as Richard Williams, the father of Venus Williams and Serena Williams, two mega superstars in the world of tennis and in the world at large, crossing so many different spectrums to be queens of their domains for sure. And this film explores how this all happened, explores the beginnings of Venus and Serena Williams, the beginnings of Richard Williams' training techniques, the beginnings of Richard Williams kind of going against the system, the white-controlled system in tennis, to really help his daughters step out and become superstars. Before we get into my review of the film, though, I want to remind you all to please subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the new content we do here on the Outlaw Nation channel. And then head on over to Twitch. Follow and subscribe to me there, the Outlaw Nation, all one word, on Twitch, and I'll let you know later how you can be part of the Patreon. All right, right off the bat, let me tell you right now, I loved this film. Had a great time with this film. I went in with my eyebrow kind of raised, arms folded. I thought this was going to be one of those Lifetime cheesy, The Blind Side type of films, and it was absolutely not that. It's a fantastic film. There's so much to enjoy here, and as I tweeted out, it belongs in the upper pantheon of great sports films for sure, and one of the big reasons why is Will Smith. And let's get into the things that I liked about the film. Certainly the acting is number one. Will Smith delivering an Oscar-level performance. I'm not the first person to say that this year already. Certainly numerous critics have come out and said that he is the front runner right now for Best Actor in this film. Of course, we don't know what's coming up. We've still got a little bit of November and December left in terms of films, but right now, for me, he's my odds-on favorite to win this thing. It's an incredible performance, and if you've ever seen any interviews of Richard Williams, ever seen him talk about his time there training Venus, training Serena, Will Smith really captures the essence of Richard Williams, the speech pattern, the physical movements. You can tell there was a lot of effort and dedication put into creating and crafting this performance from Will Smith. And Aunjanue Ellis is exceptional here as Oracene Price. She is the mother of Venus and Serena Williams and wife to Richard Williams, and they're back and forth. Will Smith and Aunjanue Ellis is back and forth in numerous scenes is a masterclass in acting. Just watching them play within the emotional waves of the scenes back and forth as a husband and wife, but also the pressure of the things that Richard Williams is doing to kind of push forward the idea of Venus and Serena becoming successful, of these unorthodox tactics, these unorthodox things that he does. It really pushes on the relationship between Richard Williams and Oracene throughout the movie. And it's great to see Aunjanue really step out in certain moments and kind of put Richard in his place sometimes, but also kind of create space for Richard to do what he thinks is best for the girls. And speaking of the girls, Venus and Serena Williams, they're fantastic as well. Saniyya, Sidney, and Demi Singleton do a great job bringing you into the emotional life of both of these characters. Certainly, Saniyya Sidney gets a bit more to do here as Venus, because Venus was the first one to kind of become famous, and then Serena right afterward, quickly afterwards, was famous as well. But Venus was the first one to do it. So there's a little more for Saniyya Sidney to play as the film goes along for sure. But Demi Singleton has her moments as well as Serena, really embodying this love for her sister, but also this desire for herself to stand out and do her thing. And there's a great scene between Richard Williams and Serena Williams near the end of the movie where they're kind of talking about Venus's success and how Serena is desperate to be successful herself. It's right on the tennis court when no one is there, and it is fantastic. The back and forth there is really moving. And there's a lot of moving moments in this movie. That's another reason why I like this movie. There's some real, honest, moving, intimate moments between the family here, between Richard Williams and Serena, and Richard Williams and Venus, and Richard Williams and Oracene, and Richard Williams and other people in this movie as well. Certainly John Bernthal does a great job as well with Rick Macchi. He is so good. Tony Goldwyn as Paul Cohen, bringing that kind of fire to try to maybe tell Richard Williams that there's a way to do things, and Richard kind of using him to get to a certain level and then moving past him because he knows what he wants, he knows what's best for his daughters. And this journey at times will frustrate you as a viewer. Like, you're watching this thing and you're like, man, why'd you do this? Why'd you do this? But there's a method to his madness. And as the film goes on, you start to slowly cheer for Richard Williams. So all of that works well together. The intimate moments, the acting, and another reason to enjoy the film is the great direction from Ronaldo Marcus Green. I really enjoy his direction, his pacing of this film. film, the way he's moving from one thing to the next, it could look like, oh, he's just hitting the beats, but he doesn't. He fills in the transition times. He makes them organic. It makes sense when we're moving from one section of time to another section of time. It makes sense as opposed to just checking the boxes, which I've seen other sports films and other films do to way less success. And I really enjoyed his previous film, Joe Bell, the Mark Wahlberg film from earlier this year. That was a nice, quiet, interesting film. It explored a very powerful subject about bullying and about bullying against members of the LGBTQ community. This is something completely different, and it's a little bit bigger. Of course, you're dealing with the fact of racism. You're dealing with the idea that this is the white establishment of tennis, and these two black women are coming in with their black father to kind of shake things up. So a little bit of a resonance with Joe Bell, but this is a way more expansive film in terms of the places they go. And it all leads to this fantastic final tennis match between Venus Williams and Arantxa Sanchez-Vicario, which I think is so well done, and a great after the match conversation between Richard and Oracene with Venus Williams. It's so well done. It will leave you with a lot to think about. It will leave you with a smile on your face, and it will leave you with a lot to consider about your own life, which is a great thing about the film. If I could ding the film about anything, I don't know. I don't know if there's anything much to ding about the film. Maybe there could have been some easier flow between some of the moments for sure. Maybe we could have gotten a little bit more with the girls like on their own and living more of their lives and seeing more with the family, because we do get introduced to the other members of the family as well, the other kids in the family, and we get some nice moments with them, but we don't get like them going out for a night on the town or them going out and doing this is very much Will Smith's film. So we don't get too much with the girls by themselves. So maybe a little bit more to get to know them, see them outside the world of tennis, see them outside that kind of stuff. But, the way they capture the world of Compton, the way they capture the world of the highfalutin tennis clubs and tennis training centers, all of that is really well done here. So this is a film that you absolutely should go see and enjoy. I give this thing 4.5 cowboy hats. Yeah, 4.5 cowboy hats. In terms of sports films, and I'm rating it as a sports film, I think this is a fantastic, great sports film that you should absolutely go see as soon as you can. It'll leave you with a damn good feeling about the world and something to consider about your own life. If you're having questions about whether you want to succeed in your life, what do you want to get out of your life, where you want to go in your life, it leaves you with a lot to consider and think about, and maybe some lessons for you to relearn or to learn for the first time about what it takes to get to where you're going. Well, that's my review for King Richard. I hope you get a chance to watch it this weekend in the theaters or on HBO Max. Definitely go watch it and let me know what you thought in the comment section below of the movie. Let me know what you thought of this review in the comment section below as well. Remember to hit a like on this video. So important. Hit a like and share it on your social media. When you share it on your social media, you're telling your friends and family who follow you, hey, the Outlaw Nation is a cool place to come and enjoy some content. And speaking of the Outlaw Nation, please make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell button so you see when we're dropping all the new content we do here. And head on over to Twitch. Follow and subscribe to me there on Twitch. Certainly a lot more stuff coming to Twitch, including the John and Wendy show on Fridays and some more stuff, play-alongs, watch-alongs, all of that happening. And also, if you want to be an interactive part of the Outlaw Nation, you can head on over to the Patreon, patreon.com/John Rocha. See all the multiple tiers you can be a part of and the benefits you get out of being a part of the Outlaw Nation Patreon as well. All right, that's it for me. Y'all take care of yourselves. Be well. All hail King Richard. And I'll talk to you next time with another brand new review here on the Outlaw Nation channel.